fun. It was pouring rain for the last half hour. Just went on a pretty good hike through most of it, and now I've got my tarp set up, and I thought, what better time than to start a fire. I've got a stove with me. Actually, it is a pasta strainer, and this is something I first learned about on SWEDWOODS channel. If you don't follow him, go check him out. Do yourself a favor. He gives a master class every weekend, pretty much every week. Whenever he posts, it's good. It's worth seeing. But I first learned about the pasta strainer as a stove on his channel a few years ago, and I finally got around to picking one up, and wow, is it a good idea. I've got a couple different stoves that I've used over the last couple years, and this is by far my favorite because you can literally use it as a fire pit rather than just a little twig stove. You can have a little campfire and do no trace camping with it. You just put some sticks underneath it and prop it up off the ground, maybe clear the earth a little bit, and you can have a nice little fire, dry yourself out, and enjoy a campfire rather than just feeding a little twig stove. So enough yapping. Let me grab some wood and I'll let you guys check this out. Firewood. I keep it in this little cloth. It's a cheesecloth. And this is our strainer. This cost $7 and brand new. It had one post that went through here with a ring around it, and the post was about 1/4 of an inch thick. And what I was finding was it was holding a lot of heat. It was the last part to cool down, and it wasn't really doing anything for me, so I yanked it out of there. It also had 3 posts for legs to get it up off the ground, or as you're using it as a strainer or a steamer, and I ripped those off to make it more compact. So all I do to get it off the ground is just put some sticks down and make a little platform. Something like that. My number one fire source is my lighter, and this is in my pocket. I've got an extra one usually in my pack, and then I've got a little dump pouch on my hip that's got some birch bark in it, and whenever I use it, I'll just replenish it as I'm hiking around, and that's basically surefire for me. I can also use it as a tea or medicinal. So check this out. So if you half close it, kind of makes a little windbreak and a platform to cook on. It will open up. My friend John recommended using a safety pin, which I don't have on me at the moment, but that's a pretty good idea. But this really helps with getting the fire established and getting it going because it gives you some air. everything I'm throwing on here is totally soaked. If you can't tell from the smoke coming off of this. But the inside's still pretty dry. Not too bad. Everything out here is drenched at the moment. It was, seriously, it was like a monsoon about 20 minutes ago. It's just picking back up. Oh. It just opened up on me. So yeah, safety pin or maybe a wire ring would be good to keep that secured, especially for like cooking, but we've about got our fire established. There you have it, the pasta strainer stove. Thank you, SWEDWOODS. If you're using one of these, let me know down below. I want to hear about it. Let me know about your experience with it. I've had this now for a couple of weeks and I'm really digging it. It packs down nice, it's really light and pretty efficient. Not too shabby for a $7 stove. All right, guys. I hope you're good. We'll see you soon. Cheers.